How do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action as the Loyola Ramblers take on the Oak Park River Forest Huskies. In action under the lights, Friday night lights up on the hill. And we're set to begin. Jeremy Gaines leading it off. Takes a ball one. And ball two. We're underway. Glad to have you with us on the network, wherever you may be. Loyola and Oak Park. Pitch outside a ball. Top of the first inning. And a strike at the outside corner. Gal on the mound, foul ball back. And a fly ball right to the right fielder. Taken for the out. One up, one down. Here's John Ernest, the batter. And a pitch inside for a ball one. We're up here on the hill. Game time was supposed to be 6 o'clock, but bad traffic. In real time, delayed the start here. There's a single for John Ernest. Back up the middle at Patrick Ramoro. Patrick Ramoro. Throw the first, runner back. I always have that. I don't know what it is. Some names I get them, you know. And they can be ones with P's and Z's and Y's and sometimes I just have the Harry Carey marbles in the mouth. I don't know what it is. Patrick Ramoro. Fouls one off. Make it a swing and a miss. Strike. Outfield playing straight away. Throw to first, runner back. Kyle likes to throw to first a lot. And strike. Number 3 in the Huskies batting order. And the delivery, swing and a ground ball. Second baseman flipped to short, to the shortstop at the bag for the out on the fielder's choice, and safe at first. And a courtesy runner over there. There's a strike. Ramoro, the catcher, and Alex Rice, the batter. Again, throw over to first, runner back. 2 out, runner at first. Top of the first inning. And a little foul ball. Got a little piece of it. Throw to first, runner back. Truly a summer day. Pitch a low ball. Probably the best spring weather we've had all year. Little bit of a breeze, but certainly not what we have had. Strike 3. And that be it for the top half of the first inning. We go to the bottom half of the first, and no score in the ball game as the Ramblers come to bat. Tom Borlington leads it off. Takes the ball one. And a ground ball. Deep short, long throw, not going to be in time. And the single. Eric Olson, the batter. And Olson right back up the middle. Base hit. Although the shortstop got a hold of it a little bit. Tough chance. And runners at the corners as Bordignon goes on out over to third. And here's Jack Yellowitz. So Yellowitz bats with the runners at the corners. Outfield playing normal depth. Third baseman playing even with the bag. Everybody else at normal depth. Runners with the lead at the corners. Now the lock and load. And a strike on the outside corner to the Ramblers center fielder, Jack Yellowitz. Yellowitz waits. And the pitch. Swing ground ball past the third baseman. That's a single. And scores a run. Runners stop at, Olson stops at second. Runners at first and second. Jack Buller on the mound. Big 6'4" senior. Pitch low and outside the ball to Jacob Frank. High and outside the ball. Well, next week in real time, we end up with a lot of Maine South. We've got the home series with New Trier on the network, on some of our affiliates. And then we get Maine South back up here on a hill with the Friday night lights. They pitch, and ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Here's Danny Kelly. Now Ramblers have a chance to do a little damage early. Already leading at 1-0. Pitch high and tight a ball. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. We lost our sound effects machine here. Changing equipment. There's a base hit to left center. That's going to score 2. And they've got Jacob Frank on a rundown. He overran second and was caught dead to rights. Kelly over to second. And Travis Weber sends a blast. And no, can't get to it. And another run in. And Travis Weber with the double. Here's Mark Van Solkema. 4 runs in here in the first. Ground ball. Shortstop has it up. Throwing in time. And over to third goes Weber. And Ryan Zicula, 8th man to bat in the inning. Foul ball, strike 1. And strike on the outside corner. And strike 3, and that be it for the inning. So after 1, Loyola leads it 4-0 over Oak Park, and we'll be back with more. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage for the list of all the games that we have done. They're available on the internet on our YouTube affiliate. And all you have to do is take that list, and if you want to watch one of those games, go over to your web browser and type in the two teams, and you can upload it that way, or simply going to YouTube and doing the same thing. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network, and we move along to the top of the second inning. Oak Park and Loyola, and the Ramblers leading this one 4-0. Ian Luttrell leading it off for the Huskies of Oak Park River Forest. I've never been down there for a baseball game, been down there for a basketball game, been down there for field hockey. Swing and a blast, and up against the fence at the base. And Luttrell hit his second with a double. Here's Ryan Fish. So runner at second. Pitch on the way, low and outside a ball. Number 6 in the batting order for the Huskies, who went relatively quiet in the top of the first. Batting here in the second. Pitch is low, a ball. Playoffs just around the corner. We know the sites, know the teams that are assigned to each sectional, but we don't know any of the rankings and the seedings, who's going to play where. There's a fly ball, and caught by the center fielder, Yellowitz, and Luttrell will stay at second. Here's Andrew Nelson. Pitch is low, ball 1. Yella gets the sign from Weber. And a pitch outside a ball. And a line shot. And that's up against the fence in right. And into second is Fisher, exchanging places with Luttrell. And it is 4-1. Keith Regala, the batter. And a pitch inside for a ball 1. Time called. And Regala steps back in. And a foul ball. Windshield whacker off behind us. Ryder with the lead. And a strike on the outside corner at the letters. Again, the Ramblers giving up that left field foul line. Inside a ball. And some activity down in the bullpen for the Ramblers. Foul ball. Boy, everybody's got one pitcher is just huge. Liam Carter at Highland Park, senior. Sophomore Ben Brecht over at New Trier. Peter Paglioli here at Loyola. Fitz Stadler over at Glenbrook South, just to name a couple I've noticed that are in that 6'6", 6'8" range. And a whoopsie swing on the comebacker. Almost a bunt. I don't think that's what he intended to do with it, though. Here's Andrew Hennings. And Hennings, fair ball down the line. And it is 4-2 on the single. And here's Jeremy Barnes. So to first. Hennings back. Top of the second inning. And a pitch low ball. The look in. And the delivery. And there goes the runner and a stolen base for Hennings. And the ball to Jeremy Gaines. Taking all the way for the steal. And that's a ball inside. Baseball action here on the network. We'll be here all during the summer as well. So we still have a long way to go in the season. There's a strike. And ball 4. So 2 on with 2 out. And John Ernest the batter. And a fly ball. Dead away center on the giddy up. Yalowitz reaches up and takes it for the out. And that ends the inning. But Oak Park cuts the lead in half. At the end of an inning and a half, it's Loyola 4 and Oak Park 2. And the Ramblers, who sent 8 men to the plate. Here's Alex Thomas, the only player who did not bat. He takes the ball 1 on the first offering from Muller. And tie the ball. And we got a slow start to the ball game here today. Foul ball. The Ramblers have had 2 tough playoff losses in a row in the Class 4A. Hoping to change things around this year. Fly ball. And take for the out. Right fielder. A little bit to his right. Taking it for the out. Here's Tom Bordignon. And he's hit by the pitch. Grazed a little bit. And he's aboard. And here's Eric Olson. And the ball gets away. And Bordignon off to second. Infield pulls in a little bit. It looked like. And a pitch outside the ball. Eric Olson, the batter. And some activity down the line for the Huskies. And ball 4. And Olson aboard. So 2 on with 1 out. And Jack Yelowitz, the batter. And he takes a pitch high and outside the ball 1. delivers. And a strike on the outside corner. Baller looks back at Bortignon, delivers. And a strike on the inside corner. And the runners were off, scored a stolen base, but Yalowitz is out as it was a drop third strike. Can't take first when first base is already occupied. You can't force the runners to run. They went anyway. There's a strike. So Yalowitz is out on a strikeout. And the double steal, Bortignon and Olson advancing up. 2 out. And a pitch high and outside the ball. And pitch high a ball. That was why the Oak Park coach was telling his catcher, forget the batter, throw to third. And strike 3. And that be it for the second. And it is 4-2. Loyola leading Oak Park at the end of 2. We'll be back. Current games and great games of the past are available on the internet, on YouTube, on demand. And you can check out the list of the games available from the Metro Chicago Sports Network by checking out the homepage for the list of the games that are available. And YouTube on demand. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we go to the top half of the third inning in this ball game. Oak Park chasing 2. Ramblers in the lead. 3, 4, and 5 do up for the Huskies here in the top of the third. Patrick Romero leading it off and sends the first pitch, fly ball, and foul. Down in the corner, out in the street. Willie. And a pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Romero. Batting here. Ground ball. Shortstop. Bortignon over to Jacob Frank for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Rice. And the pitch dropped, but dropped late. And stayed high, crossing the plate. Ball 1. And a ball. 2-0 to Alex Rice. And a ground ball. Bortignon has it. Again over to Frank. 2 up, 2 down. And Ian Luttrell. He doubled his last time up. Came home to score the first run for the Huskies. And a fly ball. Giving chase and a nice diving catch by Eric Olson. And 3 up, 3 down for the Huskies. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the third. And it remains 4-2 in favor of the Loyola Ramblers. And first pitch hitting, a line drive by Danny Kelly. Right at the third baseman, taking it for the out. Here's Travis Weber. And he takes a strike, strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2 to Weber. And went fishing the Skokie Lagoon. Strike 3. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. Mark Van Solkema, the batter. And a pitch outside of ball 1. And fouled off. Windshield whacker behind us. That's a little ground ball. Shortstop up, throwing in time, and both teams go quietly in the third. And it remains 4-2. Loyola leading Oak Park at the end of 3. We'll be back. Well, not all of our games are seen on all of our cable affiliates, but our cable affiliates are Highland Park Access, Comcast Northern Cook County, New Trier Television, AT&T Uverse in the Chicago area, and our YouTube affiliate, Metro Chicago Sports Network on YouTube. Slowly but surely moving along in this one. The Metro Chicago Sports Network moving along to the top of the 4th inning. And it remains 4-2. Loyola leading Oak Park. Ryan Fish leading it off. And takes a ball 1. Fish, Andrew Nelson, and Keith Rogala do up for the Huskies. And a pitch high, a ball. Now the delivery. And in there for strike. And the count went blackjack, and now 3-1. On Ryan Fish. And ball 4. So, Fish aboard. And here's Andrew Nelson. So to first, runner back. And strike on the inside corner. Gayala delivers, and that's a low ball. And the count's gone blackjack again, I believe. I believe that's where we are. And outside the ball. Gayala looks over to first, into the wide. And high a ball, and it is 3-1 on the count to Nelson, who doubled his last time up. It's a ground ball. Flip to second on the first in time for the double play. 6-4-3 on the DP, and they're 2 away. Here's Keith Rogala. Still got a miss. Strike. On kind of a whoopsie swing, grounded out pitcher to first, a little comebacker. His last time up. Rogala batting here. And a pitch low ball. The lock and load. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that be it for the top of the 4th, halfway home in the ball game. And it remains 4-2. And leading it off for the Ramblers, Ryan Zinkula. And he fouls one back, strike 1. And ground ball, third baseman has it. Long throw in time, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Thomas. And Thomas takes the pitch low and outside the ball. Ball 1. And high a ball. Ball 3. Tom Bordigan on deck. straight. 3-1. Thomas. On Thomas. And strike 2. And the count's gone full. And ball 4. So Alex Thomas aboard. And back to the top of the batting order, and Tom Bordignon, the batter. And the first pitch hitting, base hit to right, single. And runners at first and second. Here's Eric Olson. He has singled, scored a run, walked, stole a base. In his first 2 plate appearances, batting here in the 4th. And a line shot foul just outside of third. And it will roll into the bullpen out there. And the pitch low, a ball. And pitch high, a ball. And a foul ball. And a ground ball. Second baseman, only play will be to first. And that advances the runners to second and third. And Jack Yelowitz, the batter. With 2 out, 2 in scoring position. And a ball 1. And fouled off. 1-1 the count. Yelowitz, and he calls time. Baller delivers. And a strike on the inside corner, 1-2. And a base hit to left through the 5-6 hole. And that brings home a run. And Jacob Frank, the batter. And it's 5-2. Ramblers. And there's a strike. Strike 1. To the Rambler first baseman. Inside the ball. And a 55-footer gets away. And trotting home is Bordignon with the second run of the inning. And over to second goes Yelowitz. 6-2, Ramblers. Yeah, strike at the knees. Deuces on the count. And strike 3. And that finishes off the 4th inning. It's now 6-2. Loyola leading Oak Park, and we'll be back with more. You can get the instant notification of any game that we put up on, of all the Metro Chicago Sports Network uploads, by following us on Twitter at Ron Mart or at the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Baseball action continues, going to the top of the 5th inning. A 6-2 ball game, favor the Ramblers. Andrew Henning is leading off and takes the pitch high and tight for a ball 1. Henning singled, stole second, and left stranded. His last time up, number 9, the batting order for the Huskies. And swinging a little foul ball back. And inside the ball. a ball. The lock and load, and ball 4. So Hennings aboard, and here's Jeremy Gaines. And showed bunt. Took a strike on the outside corner. Blowing away a ball. Hennings with his lead off first. Kayala delivers. That's a low ball. Swing on a ground ball. Flipped the second out. Saw to first, but not in time. And John Ernest, the batter. Joe over to first. Gaines back. Well, after a slow start, things have picked up a little bit. Go over to first, runner back. Top of the 5th. And the pitch, swinging a long fly ball. Oh my. Back it goes, back and out of here. Home run for John Ernest. Popping one out to left center. And it is a 6-4 ball game. Patrick Amaro, the batter. He got all of that one. Ground ball. And 2 for the base hit. To the 5-6 hole. Single. And here is Alex Rice. And a high bounder. Tough chance. Long throw. Not in time. And a little infield single. Beat it into the ground. And here's in Luttrell. And he takes a strike, belt high inside corner. Oh, and what? And a pitch low ball. And the count goes blackjack to Luttrell. 2 out. Both take their lead. The delivery. Foul ball back to the screen. Deuces. And a hot shot foul outside of third. Down the line. First, rather. And pitch low ball. And the count's gone full. With 2 out, runners will be off with the pitch. And a foul ball. And they stayed, actually. That surprises me. There go the runners. Strike 3. Throw to third. Strike them out. Throw them out. Double play. And that be it for the top of the 5th inning. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. And it's 6-4. Loyola leading. And Danny Kelly leads it off. First pitch hitting. Gets a base hit to right center. Up over the second baseman on the line drive. And Travis Weber, the batter. Weber doubled way back in the first inning. Driving in a run for that 4-run opening frame. Foul ball back. And a fly ball, right fielder, right at him. Take it for the out. 1 away. There's Mark Van Solkema. Out of first, runner back. He swing and a miss to protect the runner. Throw to second. Missed the tag. And the stolen base for Kelly. And foul tip, strike 3. I think. Or is it 2? Outside the ball. And now strike 3. And runner holds at second. And the throw to first on the drop third strike. Here's Ryan Zinkula. A ball outside. Bottom of the 5th. Baseball action. Moving along here. Foul ball. Outside at third. 1-1 the count. And once again today, I'm a fool on the hill. A man with a foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. I get to sing a lot of Beatles songs now. There's a foul ball out of play. I also get to sing When I'm 64. just turned it. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Strike 3. And Zinkula strikes out in the inning. Get instant notification of all the Metro Chicago Sports Network uploads onto YouTube by following us on Twitter at Braun Mark. The kind of reverse of my name. That's how it. And Braun Mark. So get that instant notification. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage, website, for a list of all the games that are available all across the network line. That's the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage, website for great games of the past and current season games as well. And then you can go over to YouTube and check out some of those games, both current season and great games of the past. You're watching baseball action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network, and we're off to the top of the 6th inning. Ryan Fish leading it off. First pitch outside the ball, ball 1. For the Huskies here in the top of the 6th inning. And strike. And the count evens up at 1-1. And low and inside the ball. And the count's gone blackjack on Ryan Fish. And he takes a strike. Foul ball back. And some activity in the bullpen. High pop-up. Everybody giving chase, and whoopsie. And into second with the error is Ryan Fish. Andrew Nelson, the batter. And he takes a pitch outside the ball. Ground ball right to the third baseman, Kelly, over to Frank, and the runner will have to hold at second. One out. Here's Keith Regala. And foul ball. And the dogs are going to bark in the Regala house tonight. Going to hurt a little bit. It's going to be a strike. 0-2. To Regala. Andrew Jennings on deck. Fish with his leadoff second. And a ball a little bit inside. Yellow wanted that one. Didn't get it. A long look and time called. Took too long. And a pitch low ball. Deuces. Swing and a miss. Strike three. And Henning's the batter. Ball one off. And a line shot up over the second baseman. That's a base hit. And coming around to score, making it 6-5, is Ryan Fish. And Henning's been on base all three times he's been up there. Here's Jeremy Gaines. Two out. And a ground ball. Second baseman. Flip to short. Covering second for the out. And we go to the bottom half of the frame. And it is now 6-5. And a ball to Alex Thomas leading it off. And a foul ball out of play. 1-1 the count. Ground ball. Nice pickup throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Tom Bordignon. And Bordignon, high pop-up. Giving it chase, but it's going to get out of play down the line. Strike one. Skimmed a little bit. 1-1 the count. To Bordignon. And a ground ball right down the line. That's a fair ball. And Bordignon on his way to second. He's going to keep on going. He's going towards third, and he will make it with a stand-up triple. A one-out triple. And Eric Olson, the batter. Infield pulled in, looking for the play at the plate. There's a strike one. Delivery. Strike two. The swing and a miss, and a pitch up in the eyes. And again up high. Fouled it off. Windshield whacker. And a ground ball. Second baseman knocks it down. Take the play at first, and playing in so shallow, Bordignon no chance to come out. So two out. Here's Jack Yellowitz. As we get closer to sunset and the lights having the effect now. Here up on the hill at Glenview. The Glenview campus of the Loyola Ramblers. Pitch outside the ball. The lock and load and a high pop-up down the line. Left fielder, shallow left, takes it for the out. And we go to the seventh. 6-5, Loyola leading. We'll be back with more. The Metro Chicago Sports Network is seen on cable, on Highland Park Access, on Comcast Northern Cook County, on New Trier Television, on AT&T Uverse in the Chicago area, and also on our YouTube affiliate on demand. Hi-ho, to the seventh inning we go. Top of the seventh inning, first pitch inning, ground ball. John Ernest over to first. Kelly to Jacob Frank. And one up, one down. Here's Patrick Romero. Takes a pitch inside for a ball. And high pop-up foul and back it out of play. Skimmed off. Windshield whacker back behind us. And strike, 1-2. Number 3 in the batting order, catcher for the Huskies. And swinging up in strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down. And Alex Rice, number 4 in the batting order for the Huskies. Takes a pitch inside for a ball. Ball 1. Seventh inning. Ramblers leading by a run here. Pitch low and outside the ball. They have 2 out. Now, always the toughest thing to get in a close ball game is the last out to finish off the game. Just always is. One of the true axioms. Ground ball, back up the middle, base hit. And not a smart move by Bordigon, even attempting to get the man. There's a fly ball. Oh my, back it goes, back and gone, out of here. Home run by Ian Luttrell. And the Oak Park Huskies have taken the lead here in the top of the 7th. And it is 7-6. Here's Ryan Fish. Ouch. If you're a Ramblers fan. Yahoo! If you're a Huskies fan. What a one. To Ryan Fish. Like I said, toughest thing you think yet is that last out. You're 1 out away from winning the game, and boom shakalaka. And a pitch high ball. And ball 4. And here's Andrew Nelson. He's 1 for 3 at the plate so far today. He doubled and scored a run back in the 2nd. Sends a blast up against the fence in Deadaway center. That's going to score another run. No, yes it is. And Nelson in the 2nd with the double. And Sam Cunningham-Beard batting here for Keith Regala. New pitcher on the mound. And Michael Rivera. And a ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. And ball 4. So 2 on with 2 out. And Oak Park leading this one 8-6. There's a strike. Andrew Hennings singleless last time up. Been on base all 3 times today. 2 singles and a walk. And a foul ball. And a little ground ball. Second baseman will take the play to first. And we go to the bottom half of the 7th. And it's now 8-6. Oak Park leading Loyola. And Jacob Frank leading it off for the Ramblers. Takes the pitch low and outside the ball. And a fly ball up over the head of the left fielder out there. 2 hops the fence, and Jacob Frank into second with a leadoff double. Here's Danny Kelly. And a pitch low ball. Danny Kelly 2 for 3 on the day. Both singles. And a ground ball. Nice play by the shortstop on the hop off the mound on that ball. And over to third goes Frank. Here's Travis Weber. Travis has suddenly had a hot bat. He had kind of a slow start to the season, and the last week or so he's started hitting a little bit. Had 2 doubles against Mount Carmel the last game, 1 for 3 today. Here's a strike. And a fly ball. That's going to drop in for the base hit. That will score a run. Weber will stop at first. And the courtesy runner over there, Paul Cushing, for the Rambler catcher. And here's Mark Van Solkema. And the ball 1. Approaching an hour in the ball game. So we're going to be a strike. New pitcher on the mound. Low and outside the ball. Swinging a ground ball. Third baseman has it. Flip to second. On the first in time. The double play. And the ball game is all over. The final word on the ball game for the Oak Park River Forest Huskies. 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They were struck out 4 times, walked 5, left 6 on base, and 2 stolen bases. For the Loyola Ramblers, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 7 times, walked 3, 6 left on base, and 3 stolen bases. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more sports action on the network all during the year. We're here all summer, too. And for all of us, we say, as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.